it remains an art form on its own to reconcile different tastes. Sometimes these tastes come from foods that you would normally rather not put together on one plate. However, there is always that one person who has the courage to explore this unfamiliar terrain of tastes and textures. After all, sometimes the combined tastes are awful, but sometimes they're absolutely heavenly. In his new song, Coco Pops and Cheese, tough South African artist Nicholis Louw sings about this phenomenon and draws the metaphor through his relationship with his wife. The song explains how unlikely success is between two extremes, but how it can nevertheless work together to create something better than what the two offer separately. Well, Nicholis wrote the song himself, an arrangement and handled by renowned producer Kielly. Without giving away too much about the song, Nicholis is here this morning. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you very much.
I suppose I should start with this combo and how it came about. That's something, sounds like something I would eat if I was pregnant. You know what I mean? That combo like that would make sense if you were. But how did you come up with the song and this weird combination?
Well, it's a very typical cliche. If you look at any cereal ads, there's always the cereal falling into the bowl.
Right.
And then a few pieces of maybe fruit or you know, like banana or berries fall on top of it. So I was about 7 or 8 years old when I saw that type of ad for the first time, but it happens every time with cereal ads. And I thought to myself, you know, we don't have any fruit, but we have cheese.
Okay.
So I chopped up a few blocks of cheese and I put it in there, and the chocolate and the cheese works fantastic.
I'm not convinced, but okay. I believe there's a challenge as well. I mean, the song led to a challenge. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, you know, nobody ever wanted to believe me like you don't want to believe me now. So it's been about, I think, about 37 years that I've never been able to convince people.
Okay.
And I thought to myself, listen, write the song. And once I wrote the song and it came out, people started trying it.
Right.
And I thought to myself, maybe I should just challenge people to try it and see what they think of it. And I can tell you now, 95%, maybe 98% like
Love it.
very much, yeah.
All right, let's talk about your musical journey. Talk to us about where did it all start for you?
Well, yeah, I was very young, and I started performing at a very young age. I was about 13, restaurants, pubs, that type of thing. And then one day, another South African artist, Kurt Darren, saw me perform, and he said to me, look, I can't promise you anything, but I can get you an interview. Got an interview at the record company, and the rest is history.
Yeah. And I mean, speaking about the people that have been there throughout this journey, Robin is also one of them.
Yeah, Robin
that
Kielly,
we spoke about.
Yeah.
Speak to us about Robin's role in the new single and throughout your career.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he produced my first hits as well. You know, we've been working together for a very long time. We started working together in 2000, and he produced all my greatest hits. So naturally, when you've got something special, when you write something special, you've got this special song. I thought to myself, look, there's nobody else that I'd rather have produced this song. And I went to him and he said, yeah, no, for sure, let's try it. And it came out fabulously.
Yeah.
I really like it.
What was his first thought, though, when you came to him with this combo?
No, he's skeptical about the combo, but not about the song.
Yeah.
He was very confident about the song.
And speak to us about the sound that you went for in this. Did you go more country or did you leave country?
Well, there's country elements. You know, I mean, I'm known for pop rock music in South Africa, more towards the pop, but the performances are usually rock performances. And but the thing is, you know, I mean, I tend to I tend to evolve into country as I go on with my career. So you'll find a lot of country elements in this song. It's just good fun.
And how much did it teach you about yourself and how much you can push the limits on your music making skills and your songwriting skills?
Oh, there's no limits.
Yeah.
The sky's no limit.
Of course.
No, I've never believed in limits. I really prefer to push the limits. I'm not aware where my limits are. I don't think I've reached them. And if I ever tend to, if I ever find that I've reached them, I'll probably push further.
Yeah.
Because I mean that's the way we've been made. You know, we can better ourselves.
Yeah.
We can improve, and the more you do something, you hone your craft. So I've been honing my craft for 20 years, maybe 30 years.
And in that 20 years as well, what are some of the lessons that come with as you grow older in the industry, as you mature as well? What would
Yes.
you say to, I don't know, a younger you earlier? What are some of the things that you wish you'd known about the industry?
Well, number one, you know, I think any artist that starts out thinks he's this wunderkind, you know,
Right.
he's this
Wonder
wonder
kid,
kid.
yeah.
And you know, then you get into the industry and you see that, listen, but everybody's a wunderkind here. Everybody's a wonder child.
Yeah.
And you know, you find your place there. You know, relationships are very important.
Yeah.
But also to have fun, you know, and you know, keep your relationship with God, Jesus Christ. Very important, or whoever your God is, but it kind of keeps you rooted and stable and humble. And it's very important to be humble, you know. I mean, you can perform and appear to be very extravagant and look, I mean, we need a certain pizzazz to entertain the masses. But behind the scenes, you need to be rooted and humble.
Yeah. All right. Nicholis Louw, thank you so much for talking to us.
Well, thank you very much.
I believe you were performing last night.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, it is weekend, you know, that's peak time for any artist. So, yeah.
Any upcoming performances?
Yeah, many. I just don't know where.
Yeah. A busy man. That's what's important.
Very busy. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, it's a privilege to be busy in these times, you know, because it is a luxury. But people still support us.
Nicholis, thank you so much for talking to us. Still not convinced on the combo, but I am going to try it. Let's see.